Another Steelbook that I saw that's actually out now, and we kind of missed this, and it was limited to 1,500, so I'm not even sure if it came out. It's something that I actually almost forgot about, and then I was like, wow, they're putting this out as a Steelbook, like putting this out at all. Faces of Death. Holy shit.
Dude, if you are our age, this title is legendary.
It's like a myth.
It is, honestly, dude. I remember debating this so many times, like, is it real? Is it not real?
I still don't know, to be honest. I don't want...
And I've seen one of them. I know there was like at least 3 at one point.
Yeah, I honestly, you're right, dude. This was like one of those video store staples where you saw the poster, you saw it there, you knew you were never going to rent it because it was allegedly actual people getting killed, like found footage or people like filmed something like on a... I remember there was one where like someone got eaten by an alligator, I thought I remember.
Let's explain the lore, though, to people who maybe weren't around at that time and they're a bit younger. All right, this is pre-internet.
Yes.
You can't fact check things immediately.
Nope.
And what this movie was, it was essentially like if you just went on like YouTube and saw it, real death.
Yeah.
Real deaths.
People getting killed for real.
And these were in video stores back then. Not Blockbuster, but those were
mom and pop shops, Movie Madness.
The real video stores. Honestly, you guys have been lied to. Most people who were into movies back in the 80s and 90s, we didn't care about Blockbuster or Hollywood Video.
No.
It was the mom and pop shops. That's where the juice was. That's where it was.
Agreed.
At. And that's where you would find Faces of Death. And it was such an urban legend. If you were a kid, they were always rated a certain way, so it'd be hard for us to rent them,
I didn't want to rent it. I was terrified by it.
But you would be with like your other friends, and it would be like, that's how I saw one of them. It's like, I didn't really want to watch it either, but you didn't want to be the guy. You'd be like, no, dude, I'm not watching that. So you did it.
Yep.
It was like a rite of passage, right? But even as somebody who watched it, it felt like, man, is this real or is it not? And I still don't know. Like
maybe some are faked, maybe some weren't. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I love.
Might have been a mixture.
Dude, this Steelbook looks awesome. It's like literal original art from the box. That's what you saw.
Yes. And honestly, dude, I need to look into this. I would buy this. This to me is an historical artifact.
Dude, it is.
I'm being honest.
It is.
This to me is an actual. This is something when we talk about the preservation of film. I know it sounds crass and crazy. I want to preserve this. If you were around at that time, legendary.
Yes.
The word of mouth of this was legendary.
It really was. And it was, like you said, like something that I never even got near to. I didn't know anyone that had it. I just knew of it. And
so you never saw any of it?
Never.
Okay, so I did. All right. And I don't know which one, because I remember there was like 3 at one point.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was a friend and I, and it was cool. The mom and pop video store I went to, dude would let me rent stuff like this.
Okay.
He was pretty rad. My mother had already signed off that like, yeah, he's allowed to rent R-rated videos when I'm not around. But this was labeled NC-17. Even though there was no rating, the store itself put it on there.
Yeah.
And dude slipped it to me. And I think, why he probably did? My Kids, remember Larry Clark?
Yeah.
Kids, he put an NC-17 one on Kids, right?
Yeah.
And I actually had to have my mother go into the video store with me when I was 13 for her to tell the guy, yeah, it's okay for him to rent Kids.
Yeah.
Guys, don't judge my mother. She had no idea what she was. I was, she didn't know what I was renting. The NC-17 sticker should have given it away.
And the title, Faces of Death.
But she's a good mom. No, but she wasn't there for Faces of Death.
I see.
I think Faces of Death would have tipped her off.
Dude, I mean, it's such a morbid, obviously, thing.
Kids kind of like, maybe she could have assigned her own meaning to it, but Faces of Death and you have to come with me so you can rent it. I think she would have put 2 and 2 together with that one.
Yeah, it's honestly just something that I always remember. And when I saw this, Gorgon Video is who put this particular one out, limited to 1,500 copies. I don't know anyone else's experience out there, but if you're around our age at least, I'm sure you have a similar remembrance of like going to a movie store, seeing the poster, being scared to rent it. Maybe a friend had it. Maybe you put it on and you like, it's just more morbid curiosity than anything. But I feel like nowadays I have more morbid curiosity than I did as a child. As a child, I was like, what do you mean? Just people are dying on here?
But that was part of it. Like I said, that experience was so unique because it was a rite of passage of sorts.
Urban legend.
You didn't do it, but I'm just saying. But no, even rejecting it was the rite of passage.
Sure.
I can't describe to you how even casual people, not just movie dorks like Matt and I who would go to the video store every day, but I mean normal people were aware of this.
Lindsay, did anybody pick this up? Has anyone said in the chat that they have this version or have picked this up on physical media since since it's been around?
We've got a lot of people saying that they watched it or rented it, got away with renting rated R's at rated R movies at like a family video spot.
Hell yeah.
Like you're saying. I don't think I saw anyone saying that they've got it. Maybe did someone say they got it on
Can
VHS
anyone
at
confirm or
Walmart?
deny that it all is real, some is real, or is it all staged? Because I feel
Most
like to
people are
this day,
saying-
I still don't know, nor does Russ.
Most people are saying it's like a mix. Like someone's at 80% fake with a few real deaths inside of it.
Wow.
Yeah, if you go to the chat, there's a lot of people talking about this. A lot of people are familiar.
Oh, yeah, and Lindsay, what were you aware, Lindsay? For those who
Yeah,
aren't
I had
aware in
heard
our
of it.
audience, Lindsay, there's a little bit of an age gap. Lindsay
I'm
is
20
Gen
years
Alpha.
younger.
Lindsay's 18.
Yeah,
No, I had heard of
she's
it.
all she does is watch TikTok. Jesus Christ! But
No, I've never seen it though.
that's what I'm saying. Like even Lindsay, the producer,
I was scared of it. The premise of it scared me.
Yeah, Matt likes him young. Even Lindsay, the producer, that little age gap, right? Even she was
Yes.
unaware of this. But I'm telling you, this was so monumental in the early '90s. Oh man, dude, I'm buying this on principle. Like I said, this to me, it's an historical artifact.
It came out like a week ago. 1,500 copies
got-
limited. You better jump on it.
Yeah, can someone in the chat maybe, don't leave us, like Matt said, pull up another tab, check the availability on this.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Maybe we need one. Maybe I'll
Let's
put it on the
reach
set
out.
back there.
Let's reach out. What was it?
Gorgon Video.
Gorgon Video. Let's
Gorgon
reach out
Video.
to Gorgon Video. I like that they did this.
I don't know. I saw this dude and I was like, wow, Faces of Death.
Yeah, this is gonna end up on Matt's top 5 of the year.
Wow, it just took me back to that time. Like it was just one of those things I almost kind of forgot. And when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, Faces of Death.
I know, you're like, God, that dude in the electric chair, he looks so great in 4K now.
Wow. So Faces of Death, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed this segment on Faces of Death.